Okay, so here's the scoop. What is today? Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. It's like May. I don't know, 27th or 28th, something like that. I think it's like May 28th, 27th or 28th, 2018. So I got a really good, really close friend that lives down in Arizona. His name is VideoArizona. That's his club name, and so we cooked up these great big huge plans. We got a big rally going on down in Ohio, and this weekend and this coming weekend, and he's like I haven't ridden cross country in a while, and he's like, I wanna get together with you and go and do some got a torn flag. That's not good. Here we go again, Raggy. Man. I wanted to do some tent camping. I wanted to see Michigan because he's never seen Upper Michigan, down on the southern border and stuff, but never here up by us in mid-state or north, which is where the best riding is, on the west side over here. So I'm like, yeah, I got you. Come early, bring your tent, pack it up, bring your tent, we'll get together, we'll go, and we'll do up to the Mackinac Bridge, and we'll camp out like a couple of kids, we'll just have a blast. And so we had these big plans to do that, but it kind of looks like that might be getting curtailed, but we're going to work around it. He's on his way here. Supposed to be on his way here. But in the meantime of all of those plans, while he's on his way here, I'm in Canada running around with the Canuckians up there having a blast and doing the Lake Ontario, Mark Harrell's Venture Inn up on Lake Ontario. And up in Canuckian land, and got back Sunday in time for Glen Rocky's Memorial Day run. You guys have seen those vids and stuff, right? And then everything was just fine, man. Tweeksis just ran like, poof, pew, man, just outstanding. The wife hasn't been feeling well either, so she didn't get to go with either one of those. And then yesterday morning, she woke up and said, I feel a little bit better. Could I get you to take me for a bike ride? Can I test it? Yeah. So we jumped on the bike, head north, get about 150 miles out, and looked like my stator dropped. No joke. 11 bolts, flashing down to 8 bolts when it turned the blinker on and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, uh-oh, we got to head home. So we headed home, and we did make it. It was close. It was close. We come home with that battery. So I push up one of the parts bikes. Here we go. So I push up one of the parts bikes, start dismantling, got her all dismantled, all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, that was kind of lopsided of me. To just kind of like assume that that's what was going on. Maybe I ought to check Tweeksis and find out, make sure that it was a stator. So you know what I did? I pulled her cover. I pulled her battery cover. Threw a throw-o-meter on the stator just to see what kind of bolts it was putting out. And I found a loose battery connection that I think I had it out last night just for 15-20 minutes, and it seemed to have responded like maybe the voltage regulator was like not getting the proper information or something, or I don't know how all that stuff works. I don't know, no clue. But I just know this, that loose battery connections, and then assuming that you have a bad alternator or bad stator in our case, but in this bike world, probably isn't a good idea. You should probably fix the battery connection first. So I went ahead and done it, took her out for a ride. Looks like I think I might have it. So that's as far. I did get this other one all apart and stuff, just in case I get back here and find out that I'm gonna have to use this one. Yeah, this one's dark. Can you see that? It's not burned. That in the camera like that, it probably looks burned. If you put a light on it, you can see that it's really not burned. It's just kind of discolored. The coating on the copper windings. The dip is just it's not burned. It's just a little bit. And she ohmed out perfect across all the leads. Look in your book and find out what that is. I got 2.8 ohms or something like that across each leg. They were all equal and stuff. So So, so if this turns out, I'm getting ready to go for a ride on Tweeksis now, and what this ride is going to be all about is I'm going to test my stator. In the process of doing this, kind of kill two birds with one stone. It's early in the morning. I just got a text from VideoArizona just about half an hour ago that he is on his way. He's headed up through Chicago, and I'm like, I'm going to drop down and see if I can drop down and meet you. So we're kind of like thinking about meeting maybe in Holland or something. But if this thing works, I'll keep right on going until we hook up. If my stator holds out. So what we're going to do here is, you guys watch this video. This is like the beginning of maintenance day for us. Okay, this is going to be our part 1 of maintenance day. Finding. Did you ever watch the movie The Hunt for Red October? Cool. We got just as big as our Sean Connery played in that one. This is even a bigger movie. This is going to be The Hunt for VideoArizona. Join me on this journey, and we'll see if we can find it. And then all the way along here, we'll be making videos on and off, and this is going to be a lot of fun. So stick with us. Prayers up for our brother out there. Well, for all you guys riding the maintenance day, ride safe, guys. Okay, yes, get out and ride, but ride safe. And VideoArizona, take care of yourself out there coming up through Chicago. Watch them yahoos. Got to keep an eye on them. These northern people, these Midwest people, we drive a little differently. They're kind of like a little crazy, so be careful of them. Okay. So anyway, all right, let's go see if we can find VideoArizona. I'll make a recording. I've never met the man in person. Talked to him many times online in the club forums and stuff. If you're a non-member, somebody out there just happened across this series of videos, you can join us. We're a really good group of people. Varmints, I like to call them varmints. The other guys are all varmints. I'm kind of the knight in shining armor, the knight in the white hat. How do you want it? Anyway. But the rest of them are what you call lop-eared varmints. All right. So come and join us. VentureRider.org online. Give us a snap. You can get a free trial. I hope the owner of the site, really nice guy. His name is Freebird. You come on. If you join, you'll get a kick out of him. He's a really nice guy. But I hope you don't mind me telling you this, but you can get a free trial of our club. Don't cost you a dime. Once you get beyond that, it costs you $1 a month. Hello. The $1 a month actually cuts a lot of riffraff, if you want to know the truth about it. In my opinion, in my humble opinion, that's an IMHO. In my humble opinion, that little $1 a month cuts out so much nonsense. Be surprised at the nasty guys, the bad guys that won't pay $1 a month. I'm like, $1 a month. Goodbye, if you don't. Anyway. Okay, so come and see us, VentureRider.org. All right. Follow this series. You'll get a taste. If this all works out like it should, like we hope that it will, and we get down to Ohio and all this kind of stuff, you'll get a taste of what our club is like and all that kind of stuff. So stick with us. Enjoy it. And let's go see if we can find VideoArizona. We're going to ride south. I figure he's got about a 5-hour ride this way, so if we ride south for a couple hours, we'll connect up with him somewhere and give him a hug in a parking lot, and then I'll show him a little bit of southern Michigan on the way up to here to where the northern Michigan, the best of the best roads for chasing the front wheel in northern Michigan, or in Michigan, begin right here. Look on a map. Look at Muskegon State Park in Muskegon, Michigan. Muskegon State Park, north side of the channel. You'll see a road coming out of the state park called Scenic Drive that goes north along the lakeshore. That is the beginning of the best. Goes all the way up through the tunnel of trees and all that kind of stuff to the Mackinac Bridge. So, hey, get out and ride and figure it out for yourself. All right? Talk to you in a minute.